be going too goddamn far. Really, I be going so goddamn hard. Cause I don't give a fuck. I ain't worried about what you think. I'm not on your ship. I won't be with you when you think.
I got a very special guest on the show. I'm
What's up?
very blessed and proud and happy to have you on the show. It's Artisan English, the tattoo artist. Well,
What's up, bro?
much more than that, right?
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff.
Good to have you on the show. I appreciate you accepting the interview to come on.
All right, thank you. I appreciate you letting me, bro. This is cool.
So we're going to get into an interview with Artisan, but first we're going to hit y'all with some motivation real quick. And I'm going to just give y'all a little something real quick just for you to take throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. Maybe you could take this with you throughout the year, throughout the rest of your life. Because what I'm going to give y'all real quick is just a little AA battery. So the motivation for this week is acceptance and accountability. Acceptance and accountability. Those two A's, those are sisters. You need those. I feel like you can't excel in life. You can't even really move forward from whatever spot you stuck in until you get to know acceptance and accountability. Because the fact is, whether it's fucked up or not, some things you just got to accept.
Facts.
It is what it is. And sometimes you make things fucked up to where you have to just accept it. And you have to hold yourself accountable for those times.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very true.
So for a long time, I definitely was stuck because I didn't understand acceptance or accountability. I didn't know how to accept things for what they were, nor did I know how to hold myself accountable for making things the way they were at times. So, you know, now I feel like I'm so ready to hold myself accountable. The song Akon, I think it's Akon, got a song called Blame It On Me. And that song just resonated with me so much because he said you can blame it all on me. Just blame it on me. Don't even worry about it. Because sometimes we spend so much time trying to figure out who fault something is, we don't even get to the point of resolving the issue.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we end up arguing about dumb shit instead of being like, okay, but wait, hold on. We still got to fix what happened.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to give y'all this week is just remember that you have to accept things for what they are, and you have to hold yourself accountable. Acceptance and accountability, I promise it'll get you so far in life. You won't even believe like the change you might experience from holding yourself accountable and accepting things for what they are. You got anything you want to add? Any motivation you want to give to people?
I mean, it sounds like that's just how you get yourself to grow, really. That's a part of growing. Accepting things as they are, accepting your part in it. It's okay.
Facts.
There you go.
Facts. All right. Well, with that being said, like I said, y'all take that with y'all. I'm going to go ahead and ask you a few questions, Artisan. I'm going to get into an interview just so my people that's watching and listening can get to know you a little bit better. Your people that's watching and listening can watch and say, that is not how she is.
At all.
All right, so initially I came across you, came to know you as a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
I came and got a tattoo from you. Yeah. Brought my mom to you, let her get a tattoo from you.
Yes.
But I see that you also have a clothing line, which you dripped out in right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Always.
saying? You seem to be into creative endeavors. So what exactly do you do? Who is Artisan English?
I am exactly what my name is. I am an artisan. That is me, 100%.
Okay.
Artisan basically means the master of all crafts.
Nice.
And I do everything. Anything artistic, I'll do. I believe in trying everything. You never know what's going to be your niche, you know?
Right.
I jumped into tattoos. It's just something to do one day. I do clothes just because I like to dress nice. And I don't find a lot of things that I think fit my style well, so I make them myself.
Okay.
Do everything.
I can dig that. Master of all crafts.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. So in a previous conversation that you and I had, you mentioned that you would never work for anyone again.
Never.
How did you get to a point where you can successfully make that call?
I failed a lot. I failed
Okay.
a lot. Like I've been down a lot, so I learned what to do to never be down again. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication. Missed
Yeah.
a lot of things. You know, success takes sacrifice.
But now you make it happen on your own terms.
Yup.
That's what's up.
Yup.
All right. So as an artist, as a tattoo artist, what gives you comeback value? What makes your customers come back to you again and again?
Okay, so I've been told this. This is not on no like cocky, bro. I've been told this like a
Let's
few
hear it.
times.
Let's hear
I
it.
promise. A lot of people say they just are drawn to the way I look. They like, you look different.
Really?
Ain't many black people looking like me, dog. Like, I know it's the chains and shit, but like,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm just cool, bro. You kicking it, I'm kicking it. Let's do some art, you know. It's cool.
What I'm gonna say, I appreciated your customer service.
Okay, thank you.
So, when I got my tattoo, you kind of made sure to tell me, okay, if you do it right here, it's gonna feel like this, or this might happen. I'm gonna do it like
Yeah.
this, X, Y, Z. You
I
told me
prepped
I had
you.
a chubby neck, which I mean, I was already aware of that, but it's cool.
I did, bro. I wanted you to know before you jump in this, bro. You got a chubby neck, so you know if we do this, it might look like this, and it's not gonna be the same.
Hey, this shit's still
Hey,
hot though.
Honesty,
You know what I'm saying?
Honesty, bro. I
That's
try to be honest.
That's the only thing about it. It's still hot, and
Yeah.
that's all that matters. If I bring my mama to you, you know.
Oh yeah,
I
they was
respect
cool.
your work and your craft.
Your
for
mom was
real.
funny, bro. Like real funny. I was like, okay, this is where we get it from, because she had jokes. I was like, damn, she on your ass. Like, damn.
So, but that was important to me. As far as customer service, I like the honesty,
Okay.
because it wasn't like. I mean, this the thing. You're the artist.
True.
You're the professional.
True.
You know things about tattooing and about skin and about appearance that I don't know, that
Very
you
true.
know after tattooing time and time and time and time again.
Yeah.
So I respect that more than anything. So, what are you passionate about?
You know, I love tattooing. It's
Yeah.
clearly what I've chosen to do. It's the thing I take the most serious. You know, I do clothes to do clothes. I like to be the flyest nigga in the room at all time. If you know me, you know. I love
But
to
I
say,
mean, you sell your clothes too, so it's not
I
just
sell,
to do
you
it.
know, you can buy this drip. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It comes pre-made. It's packaged for you. Don't worry, I got you.
Facts.
You know, I love art, bro. I'm passionate
Yeah.
about anything artistic. I'm into anything and everything. Shit, I dibble and dabble, but
Yeah.
Tattoos
you like
is
to
my
express
main.
yourself.
yeah, tattoos is my main. That's like my world right there.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So I feel like I definitely have gotten to know you better. I feel like the people listening, if you're a fan of mine, or if you don't even know who I am or she is, you have definitely gotten to know Artisan English. If you in Dallas, matter of fact, if you ain't in Dallas,
Yeah.
come travel.
Yeah, I
Or-
get travel
or
clients and I
book
travel
her
too.
And pay the fee to get her to come to you.
That one, pay
It's
the
that
fee.
simple. It's worth it. Lama, was you? I wasn't even paying attention. Lama, were you able to show some of the pictures of some of her work? If not, we're gonna show some pictures of some of her work. I mean, come on now, look at the detail. I'm loving it.
You can tell originals versus stencils always.
The
Beautiful.
vibrance, the colors.
Yeah. These are non-filtered, non-edited.
You know what I'm saying? The faux joint. And
That's
this
my,
is
yeah,
your
that's
logo.
my logo. Yeah, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
start of a nice back piece coming together.
So you designed that logo?
No, actually, I did the stencil, but the actual digital work, of course.
Okay.
Shout out to Jay Backus.
So yeah, this is her logo. Somebody got it tatted, as you can see.
Yeah.
Just amazing work.
Thank
Amazing
you, bro.
attention to detail.
Thank you.
That shit was dope as hell.
Yeah, very familiar piece. Everyone should know. And a couple
That
faces,
shit
yeah.
was dope as hell. Right.
Thank you. Those are actually my first portraits I ever did.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
that was just a start.
So, like I said, whether you in Dallas, whether you're not in Dallas, come travel, get the drip, you know what I'm saying, tatted on you. She does excellent work, you know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying, real
Thank you.
talk. So what we gonna do now is I'm gonna bring Artisan into the Black podcast show world. We gonna get into some Am I the Asshole? Now y'all know I do this every week. Usually I come with the true crime, but this week we gonna keep it real light. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into some Am I the Asshole? We gonna get some advice because apparently a lot of people need it.
Okay.
I feel like you are qualified to give advice.
Nope.
You're not?
Nope, but let's do this.
Well, that's okay. Even if you're not qualified, you are, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, hey, if you listen to me, that's on you.
If you,
I was qualified enough to you, apparently. That's cool.
If you on this show, you qualified to give
All right,
advice.
let's go.
All right, so we're going to start off with, am I the asshole for leaving my husband at the restaurant and going home? My husband, Justin, started spending a lot of time inside the bathroom after we moved into our new home. I'm talking 45 minutes for just quote-unquote peeing 4 to 5 times a day. It's so irritating. But since he uses the guest bathroom, this only annoys me when I'm waiting for him to go to eat or go out or do anything together, or even when we have guests over. Days ago, he took me out for dinner after he got off work. We get to the restaurant, sat at the table, and look at the menu. Once the waitress came back and took our orders, Justin started looking around saying he needed to go to the restroom. I felt something was wrong, and I kept worrying about him wanting to use the restroom and staying in there for a long time. So before he went, I gently reminded him that we are at a restaurant, therefore he shouldn't take too long inside the restroom. He made a face at me and told me to knock it off because he would be back in a minute. 10 minutes passed, and I felt annoyed. Another 8 or so passed, and he was still in there. I literally started calling his phone and texting him to get out when our food arrived. I was getting fed up and the food was getting cold, so I entered the men's restroom looking embarrassed as hell and coming behind each door asking if he was in there until he replied that he would be out in a few seconds. I went back to the table and started eating after 5 minutes of waiting. I called his phone one last time after I was finished, but he hung up on me. I was very, very upset. I asked the waitress to split the bill. I paid, left a tip, and walked out. I got home. Lost my spot. I got home by Uber. I can't drive for my medical condition. And nearly 20 minutes later, Justin got home looking upset, asking what the heck I just did. He asked why I left him there and went home all of a sudden. I told him he was taking too much time in the restroom and had me wait for nearly 40 minutes while dinner was cold and I was starving. He pitched a fit and gave a lecture about how selfish I was to abandon him, even though I called and he hung up on me, but he said his battery died. He said he thought our meal was going to take time, so he went to use the restroom, and I should have waited for him a little longer after I notified him about the meal, but I was too selfish. I snapped and said this will in fact be the last time we go out to dinner if he's going to act like that. This was irritating, not just for me, but the public as well. Imagine keeping the restroom busy for 40 minutes when customers need it. Thank goodness the place wasn't packed. I told him that, and he gave me the nastiest look I've ever seen and said I was at fault for leaving him and ruining our dinner. He said he was only upset that I paid for my dinner, even though he was the one who invited me out. Am I the asshole? Should I have just waited?
What? Why is she even questioning herself? I wouldn't have waited 40 minutes. After 5, I would have been like, bro, you tripping. Like, unless you in there blowing it up, dog, like, just say that. Is you in there blowing it up, dog? If not, what you doing? And if you do this all day, nah, he playing with himself. He like playing with himself in public. It's okay. That's your fetish, dog, but you should just admit that. Maybe y'all can play with yourself together in public. Or not go out to eat.
So you feel like she's not the asshole?
No. Why would you be an asshole? I waited and I paid for me and I Ubered. I would have left. I would have took the keys. I would have left. I would have left you with the bill.
But that's her husband.
Okay. Disrespect.
You wouldn't wait for your wife?
No, not for 40 minutes. Not for 40 minutes. And I paid for my and I Ubered. No, that's crazy. No, I would have left. I'd have been gone. 5 minutes. That first time I texted you in response, oh, you tripping now. Watch this.
I'm going to call this lady Denise. Denise, what she say his name was?
He sound like a Robert.
Justin. She said his name was Justin. Well, it's a fake name, I'm sure, but Yeah, Justin sound like the type of nigga to do some shit like this, honestly.
That's a fuckboy name.
Yeah. Sound like he like a pretentious type of...
He sound like he verbally abusive.
Denise, you're not the asshole, but at the same time, I'm like, why you not questioning what's going on before this even occurred? You said 4 to 5 times a day he's going in the bathroom to quote-unquote pee for 45 minutes.
He peeing slime.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Something wrong.
You
with
kind
his
of are the
dangling.
asshole because you're not concerned about what the fuck your spouse is doing in the bathroom for 45 minutes at a time.
No, you're not. No, you're not. He grown. Speak on it.
If your spouse, not just your
Bro, I
your
know she done
girlfriend-
probably asked, like, bro, what is you doing in there? He probably was like, minding my business. Or he's saying I'm peeing. She done asked. After that, I'd be like, bro, you grown. You gonna speak when you're ready. But now you embarrass me in public. Now I gotta beat you up. She nice at me because I would have kicked in the bathroom door. Like, I was trying to hold it and not be crazy. But I would have went in there kicking in doors. Like, I done texted you. I done called
Right, what the
you.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like, nah, that was a sign to come out. Now I gotta beat you up. All these people
I'ma
about to watch me
say-
slap you around the bathroom.
Either Justin. Okay, first I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Justin might have a hernia.
Y'all nice.
Justin might have a hernia, or he might be constipated. If not,
Back when you didn't say
then
that
he might be embarrassed,
to your wife, that don't make no sense. That's just
or maybe he got a
insecurities.
stomach issue.
He should have spoke
Maybe
on
he-
that.
maybe he got
You should have
diarrhea.
spoke on that about 15, 20 minutes in. Because now it just seemed like you playing in the bathroom, dog.
Yeah, and then if you had diarrhea, you wouldn't have it right before you eat because you hadn't ate anything yet. So
And diarrhea don't last 40 minutes, dog. Eventually your body gonna stop. Like, that's something you could have went home. You should have said, let's go home then. You got diarrhea, let's go home.
okay, fair.
See?
I'm gonna say this though. Justin is either addicted to porn,
That wasn't,
and
okay.
he in the bathroom masturbating.
Whoa, calm down,
40
Justin.
minutes at a time. He's either talking to somebody else. He got another chick.
He
that in there
fiddling
talking
himself in the bathroom.
to. Well, that's what I mean. Addicted to porn, like playing with
Yeah,
himself.
there ain't no other way around this girl. He like
Oh, that's
whacking
it?
He touching himself.
That's the only
he
thing
like
you think
jingling
could
his
be
balls.
possible?
Yes.
I think he could be in there talking to somebody.
in the bathroom.
might be
though,
cheating,
dog.
yeah.
And then you got to do it at
'Cause the
home in the
ba-
bathroom. Why not go outside? Like, bathrooms echo.
Dude, think if you keep going outside, she gonna eventually be like, "Why do you keep going outside? Who are
If
you
you keep
talking
going to the bathroom, now we wondering what you doing in the bathroom at the restaurant.
You can get away with the bathroom for a little bit because it's like
got away
ain't
with
nobody
it.
gonna bother you when you go in the bathroom.
Okay, but then you did it in public. You messed up.
Yes.
So, no,
Yes.
that's weird. He like jingling his balls.
So he just in there playing with his balls
I guarantee it.
and then smelling his fingers probably.
Bro, he in there doing some weird stuff. Maybe he
Okay.
like glory holes.
Glory. What restaurant do you think they at?
I mean, Olive Garden
I'm
seemed
sure
like a nice place to glory hole. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say Denise, you're not the asshole. Justin is the asshole, but you might be the asshole kinda for not questioning this sooner. It shouldn't have got to this point.
He shouldn't have got to this point.
I don't condone. I'm not gonna say that, but you probably need to see what Justin got going on in his phone. You might need to check it.
Titties.
You think that's it?
Yep, it's titties, booties, and vaginas. That's exactly what's going on in his phone. I said he like jingling his balls.
Maybe smell his fingers next time he come back. Well,
He,
no,
like
you
he like
don't wanna
fingering
do
his
that.
own booty. Why is
Yeah,
he? Why
definitely
are you
don't
sniffing
do
his
that.
fingers?
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely don't do that.
That got dark.
Denise, whatever you do, don't sniff Justin's fingers, please. Yeah, but you're not the asshole, but maybe. All right, let's go to the next.